team sitting at 1-2 coming into this one. Somebody's going to get back to 500 here in week 4 as away we go. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready?
The first carry here for Tony Pollard. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Heward, who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13.
Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. That's going to be caught. Tony Pollard. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Viking 18. Pioneer. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Ward now on 3rd down. Connection is made. Io Manor. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 2. And the Titans first down.
First down throw here for Ward. He finds Chiga Conquo for the grab. And
oh my God, bro. Come on, man.
drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
19 Tiger, 19
8 yards
Tiger.
on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Jaguars' 45-yard line.
Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Ready, ready.
Again, Ward going to the air. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short?
On the jump. Ready. Viking 18. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Has him on the quick hit.
Come on, man. What?
Down after reaching the 43. And goes to the hurry up here.
19 Titan, 19, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
First down.
Buffalo 18.
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. Okonkwo brings it in.
Oh!
He's got space ahead. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Give him 24 on that play. And the Titans have a first.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Come on, come on. Set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
1st and 10. It's Pollard. That played good for, looks like about 6. 2nd down upcoming.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of the defense.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
3rd down from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Thinking touchdown, but they will not get it. That's incomplete. And maybe worse, Brock. It's going to bring up 4th down. They send out Greg Zuerlein for the field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Zuerlein puts it through. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
All in all, Kate, I'm going to call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
Zuerlein has it all teed up and ready to send it away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
All right, let's go. Hey, Ginger. Hot.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator's going to be one happy camper.
At the 42-yard line.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
Lisa 24.
First carry now. This is Bashal Tutu. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Hey.
Throw completed out to the left. And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he stopped for loss of yardage.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
From the shotgun, Lawrence escapes the pocket.
Yeah.
There's a man there. It's intercepted. Amani Hooker has it. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he's going to bring this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Tennessee touchdown.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception, already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
Point after converted by Zuerlein. And the Titans go up 10-zip here in the 1st. Chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Now Lawrence coming off a pick. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
2nd down, game to 2. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Ready.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Hey, Ryan. Run, this is on.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again.
Bro, what is up with
Picked
my
up
line,
by
bro?
Wilson. So the hit helped lead to that pick, and it's also left him shaken up following the play. Hopefully something minor, but they're out there now to take a look. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Defense showing blitz here. Ward. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
2nd and 10 now. Ward. He puts some air under it deep down the left.
What?
It's in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans parlay the interception into points.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And no return here, and this is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
On the red. Turn, this is hot. Here we go, son.
Heading left. Can't slip that initial tackle.
Damn,
Made
bro,
for no
what
gain
the
on that
fuck?
1st down play. Moving
No
quickly,
motherfucking
trying
way
to get
this
set
nigga
again.
just stopping me like this.
They go again here with 2.
Bro!
Now that's not what the offense styled up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
1 quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. 17-0 is our score. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football. They'll need something big here to start out. It's 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location,
Bro, what the
location.
fuck is
In
going
football,
on,
it's
bro?
Rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get 3rd down conversions, you get no rhythm.
On 4th down, it's Logan Cook on for the Jaguars to punt it away. The Titans with Chimere DK deep to return. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And he can't find anything as he goes out of bounds. Nothing on that return.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 19. Check.
Putting a receiver in motion.
18, Rattler. 18, Rattler.
They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
They get on 2nd to Pollard. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Go street. Dragon 60.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And a great play comes to an end. He's out of bounds just inside the red zone. Give him 32 on that play. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down.
19. Ready. Franco with 19 Lions. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Mustang 19.
From the red zone on 1st. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
He takes it himself.
Fuck!
And he's got a nice goal to go here as he goes out at the 8-yard line.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Get it.
Ward now. At the screen, it's Pollard. And this one's stopped at the 3.
Oh my God.
Offense to the line fast.
6-yard gain. 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Ready. Ready. Steady.
Ward setting the pass. Caught by his back here. It's Pollard. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
This is 3rd and goal. They're backed up to the 9.
Go. Panther 60. 79 Broncos. Trap 60. Trap 60. Warriors 70. Ready.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Caught on the slant.
Fuck! On that shit!
Tennessee. The Titans could push this to a 4-score game as they take a 23-point lead. Zerline on now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Titans make it a 24-point ball game.
Jaguars nothing. Brings their line set to
send it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Lawrence working from the gun. Finds his running back. This is Bayshore 2. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Offense with an enviable spot to be in. 2nd and inches. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Makes the grab in bounds left side. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
First play of the drive. Here's Pollard. He powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. It's 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. Hang with us. More football coming up from Everett. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Let's go. 70 Rangers. Go 3. 18 Pioneer. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 19 Lions. Cup 19. Cup 19.
From the gun, it's Ward.
Oh, what?
He's going to have this one down in the 37. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just enough throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
19 type. 19 type. Dragon 60.
1st and 10 here. Ward.
Bro, this nigga ain't. Bro,
He's at the 4.
my DB's not playing, bro. Like, this shit crazy, fool. What the fuck is going on?
Hurry up here. From the red zone now. Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guys. That's exactly what the secondary did.
And that is a Tennessee touchdown.
Holla, bro. What the fuck?
Boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Zerline on now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Titans make it a 24-point ball game.
Jaguars 7. Brings Zerline set to kick off.
Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And He's going to elect not to bring this one out. So no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Lawrence in the pistol. Escapes the pocket. And like an empty rattler, he just throws that one away.
Hey, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Turn, they try to hot!
Throw right side, caught by Thomas. It's a small gain up to the 38. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
3rd down, they need 7. Air it out on 3rd. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
That will really stay in this case because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
The Jaguars into punt formation. Logan Cook, the one to kick it away.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Let's go now. Ready.
Throwing now on 1st down. Jump off, caught by his back.
Bro, Tony Pollard, bro. Like, what the fuck?
He can reach that 40. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. You call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
7 Pirates, crack on waiting. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 60 Maverick.
1st down throw here for Ward. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running with it. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st. The Titans call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
You know, these are the types of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. That's going to be cut by Mingo. He hangs on to that football broad through a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36. And he spikes it just before we hit 0, so they've got a chance now to add 3 here before we break on a long field goal attempt. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Inside give here for Tootin. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Jaguars have a first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
First down throw, Lawrence.
Oh, I can't get it.
Defensively, as that one falls incomplete.
As that pass falls to the ground, can you kind of just...
This shit is crazy, bro.
Just kind of ooze it out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. On the give, it's Tuesday. And he gets it across midfield and into Titans territory. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Fucking plays, bro.
On red.
Throw here, 3rd down.
Bro, what the fuck?
As he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
23. Hey, tomato.
Now a timeout call just as the play clock was down to 2. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. All right, looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th. Lawrence now off the play action. His man, Thomas has it. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. So 21 yards and the first. What a call to go for it there on 4.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
29-yard line.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Hey, easy, route.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 28-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Hey, go.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. Finds the end route complete. And he's going to be taken down to the 8-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route to Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack them only to drop their hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those changes.
Hey, so go. Here we go.
From the red zone on 1st. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
On is Little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars pull a little closer. It's a 17-point game now.
Jaguars 14.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap out of Ward. Chased out to his right. And he just hushed this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He fought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. They've got a man in motion.
Go street.
2nd and 10. Here's Ward to throw.
Oh my fuck!
He's got it.
Oh, bro.
Midfield down inside that 45-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but only so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They give to Pollard from the gun. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice swing for that defense as they send him backwards. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. They send a man in motion.
60, 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Ward's going to throw it. Caught by his back here. It's Pollard. Oh,
Come on, man!
out of bounds.
Fuck!
Close call there.
You know, Kate, there was a memory burned into my dad, high school coach's memory forever. And that was after winning a game, losing coach comes over and says, Mike, it's sometimes better to be lucky than good. No, my dad was good. In this case, the runner, he was lucky. He was lucky the sideline saved him as that ball bounces harmlessly out of the way.
So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on 3rd. Throwing the out route complete. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Titans.
Cowboy 80. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
To the air with Ward. Flushed out of the pocket. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. He's looking for Ellis. And now they face 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. Again, Ward going to the air, taking a chance to the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Took his shot at 6 that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive, not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Here he goes, third and long. Here's him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down. It took a great defensive effort to do it. Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Return coming from the 6. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey, run! Run!
Out of the gun, Lawrence. From the turn, and the Titans got it. And they bring him down around the 34.
This just can't happen on first down. It really can't.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Ready? Gravity Lion, Mustang 19.
First and 10 here. Ward. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it'll be second down. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. And aggressiveness is still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
3 quarters in the books from this one. The Titans carrying both the football and a good lead in the fourth quarter.
First down, Tennessee.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Here we go, set. Viking 18. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Trap 60, trap 60.
Working inside the red zone. Short pass brought in. And this is going to go as a game of down 3 before he's been escorted out.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for completion. That's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Let's go.
Sticking to the air here. Brought in. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. He'll throw this one. Ward. Set up the screen. It's Pollard. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans keep adding that 4-quarter lead. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans grow their lead yet again.
Brings their line set to kick off.
line has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball at the 35 to begin this drive. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. And drawn up here for Lawrence. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here we go.
Running from the pistol, that's Tootin. And 3 yards is all he's going to get. It's second down.
You know, some positive yardage here, Kate, but just as important, they're mixing up their play calling, and they could very well be setting up the defense for a big play later.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
Lisa 24. Hey, tomato. Here we go.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play is not going to get past the line. It's going to be third down.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Hey, I'm gun.
On play action now, Lawrence. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. And he's going to take this down to 31 before he gets taken down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Jaguars have a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Well, right side, caught by Thomas. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard game. That's well done defensively.
The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Trying to get it with the option. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Man, talk about adding some insult to injury there, Brock. Not only did they jump, but they still ended up giving up the lengthy run, Brock. And that one's declined.
Hey, son, they said it's hot. Still.
Quick throw is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars putting up points in a game decided. Honest Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars still have a lot of work to do, Brock. It's a 20-point difference now.
Jaguars 21.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. We're waiting for that signal, waiting. Oh, they've got it! The Jaguars recover! All right, one more snap here before our 2-minute warning. Going wide receiver run to start this series. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Back to the line they come, second down.
On red.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Vacates quickly left side. He's got a man left. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's set out. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down. looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. Second and 3 now.
Second and 3 at the 35-yard line.
Looking to throw. Lawrence. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to
My
throw it.
motherfucking defense, bro.
Now a timeout called by the Jaguars.
These niggas, man, these niggas through here like
As they'll get together and
motherfuckers.
discuss what's fourth down coming up.
We've learned how valuable sacks in a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
Now can't blame them looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on fourth down.
Decent 24. Silver.
Desperation time here. Throw caught by his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Big a pace here as the clock continues to run.
19 yards. And the Jaguars.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. Into the hands of his running back, Tootin. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Working quickly here.
That's another
Hey, get the
Jaguars
right.
first down.
First down throw, Lawrence. Into traffic, complete. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
Jaguars.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. He's got it. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Looking quickly here.
30 left.
Back to the air, Lawrence. Another kick bounces off their hands in the end zone front. Back-to-back chances to escape the field, and they drop both interceptions. Whew, very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover, and now it'll be third and goal.
Hey, run. Red.
Pacheco, and he gets in, touchdown. The Jaguars get it back to within 2 possessions. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to fourth and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on third and goal.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And the Titans look like they've recovered. Yep, and folks, this game is over. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Stephanie! Cowboy 80!
They're going to pass it here. Left, Dial Manor makes the grab. And they take him down right along the 30. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Just a yard left to go on second down.
Ready!
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Oh, brings it in. And this one is over. The Titans get the first down. That should finish off this victory for them.
And the Titans first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
And wait, what's this? They take the spike. And that one falls incomplete. An unexpected call, but it does not get the better of them defensively.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Again, Ward going to the air. Working way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
18 Rattler, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 79 Broncos. Panther 11, Panther 11.
What's going to throw here on third? They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. So they take their shot to the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. We better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
They can let the clock run out here, but let's see if they resist the temptation to add on 3 more instead. From the left hash, a 40-yard look. His kick is good at the ends, but Brock, we might see some words exchanged at midfield here as they add 3 to the win as time expires. So it's a win on the road for the Titans. And they take their first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans are your winners as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.